Signs were going up all over the campus heralding the opening of the Waa-Mu show, this year to be called What's the Rush? Cast, crews, and orchestra were in a feverish rehearsal under the astute guidance of Joe Miller. University Theater raised the curtain on Androcles and the Lion, and the stars were Jerry Friedman, Stan Purdom, and Richard Shepard. The last UT production of the year was The Rivals with Stan Purdom. Waa-Mu opening night. Lucky students, faculty, and friends of the university made up a capacity crowd this night, as they did every night. They had come expecting to see not just a good show, but a stupendous show. For Waa-Mu has a nationwide reputation of being one of the top collegiate productions. Some of the songs were written by Lloyd Norland and Bill Stone, two composers that Waa-Mu goers remembered for their melodies in last year's show. The audience pushed the programs aside as the lights went down. Professor Bainham raised his baton, and this year's Waa-Mu show, What's the Rush?, was on. And so the Waa-Mu show was officially opened. It turned out to be a great show. It had the freshness and brilliance that have marked past shows as solid entertainment. The pace was terrific. It moved from one scene to the next so rapidly that the audience was dazzled from beginning to end. Mary Boatner as Calamity Jane was the most robust, roguerish, and radiant cowgirl we'd seen in a long time. The dance team, made up of Mary Leachman and Louis Poposky, sparkled throughout the performance. They were particularly delightful in the little skit entitled Going Dutch, with music by Bill Stone. In the Wishing Well, it was John Lagerlof and Dick Rector that captured the audience's praise with their fine singing and dancing. The show literally burst with stars. It's impossible to praise them all. One of the most humorously touching scenes was I Remember When, with Tim Kiley as the old professor talking to the graduates of his high school for girls.
I remember when, more than half a century back, a substantial sack to for 6 1/2. Today that won't pay for a sack. I remember when, in a horse and buggy time, if an automobile made your hair stand on end, a haircut was only a dime.
Lovely Lois Lindgren was one of the brightest stars of the show. The audience was all hers, from the Bangor Blues, I Like It Here, and So Little Time. And of course, we couldn't help but talk about this year's show without mentioning show-stopping Nancy Brown. She stopped every performance with her rubber-faced pantomime of a Spike Jones recording. The audience couldn't stop laughing till midway in the next scene. And so the show built up. Its lightning pace continued to the grand finale. And when I say grand, I mean grand. Another Waa-Mu show, another great Waa-Mu show.